Hi guys, so I haven't been posting or doing anything in forever because I've been in college. So I'm gonna talk about like what's been going on and how my life's going and yeah, just some basic, what's happening in my life. So as you remember from my vlog that was literally a week before I started, um, I thought I was gonna go to school and I was gonna try to pursue musical theater, and it was gonna work out for me. Or I had some thought that something like with music in that way was gonna be something that I did. And I also talked about how I was gonna be vegetarian and all this stuff. So, well, let's just start with like the first week of school for me. It was really good. It was a lot of now you do this, all these activities that you have to do. At my school, first years aren't allowed to have cars on campus, so there's absolutely no way I could go home. Which is actually really good because it got me into the groove of like, okay, you're an adult now, you do this, and you live your own life. My classes were insane. Lots of crap and everything that happened. I went through a lot of stuff. I made a lot of friends. I had a relationship that ended like pretty early off in the relationship, but we're good. Me and the person, we're good. We're on good terms. It's just hard right now because with him, it was just like we didn't know where he was going to be next year, and it just kind of was like that. But um, yeah, but that was a big part of like my first semester of college. So I'll talk about my audition and what happened with that first. So like I don't remember. It was like the second or third week of school. I went in and I had my audition for the musical theater program. I sang "Once Upon a Dream" from Jekyll and Hyde and "No One Is Alone" from Into the Woods. I went in, I was nervous, but I wasn't actually, like, whenever I usually audition, I'm very shaky and very nervous. But I wasn't shaky whenever I went in, and I sang, and I did my piece, and I did my monologue, and I thought that I did pretty well. So I left feeling pretty confident, and my piano player said that it was one of the best things that she had seen me do and out of like all of the stuff that she had seen. And I was like, okay, well, that's really good because usually I'm very nervous. I mean, I don't really get nervous whenever I'm in front of the camera because there's not thousands of people watching me. So I thought I was great. I was like, I'm gonna get in, I'm gonna have a major, it's gonna be great. Um, cut to like a week later, I get an email saying we have decided to not accept you into the musical theater program. I was very, very devastated. I whenever I went in though, like as I looked back, whenever I got the news, it was heartbreaking, and I felt like I was bad at music and I was bad at arts, and I was like, I can't do anything that's with the arts. So that's just how I felt at the time. But now I like looked back and I was like, whenever I went into the building to start the audition, and I was meeting people that were going to be judging or teachers that I possibly have to work with as a musical theater major, I realized that like the people didn't seem happy to have me there, and I felt out of place. And I don't want to be in a program that's like that. So it's not that I don't want to do musical theater ever again, and I'm still going to grow this channel because I would still like to do something in the entertainment industry. I just don't think musical theater is what I'm supposed to do, and or what I need to do. At least not with this school. Well, the school chose this other student who picked songs that you shouldn't necessarily sing for an audition. Um, it was just like more modern, and like that's not what they were looking for from what I could from what I could get from in the description of like what type of audition materials they were looking for. And the only thing I could like figure out is that like maybe the monologue was good, or the fact that he was a boy, because they don't have a lot of boys in the musical theater program. I'm not saying that I was like perfect and way better, but like they should have gave me more of a chance is what I think. They didn't really explain to me what the problem was. They just said, "You're not accepted, we're sorry. Please try again next year." And I was like, okay. So I didn't feel like I got the feedback that I needed. But I like stopped focusing on the fact that that audition didn't go well, and I just focused on school and making friends and finding someone, and it wasn't really hard. um I don't hate college. I actually really like college. I love it. I love it. It's so much fun. But there's also a lot of work that goes into it. It's not just, you don't just go to have fun and sleep in a little hotel room. It's like, it's a lot of work. And so if you're thinking about going to college, you really have to be prepared, because there were definitely moments in my first semester that I was like, I don't think I can do college next year. And I was like, I don't think I'm smart enough. I don't think I can do this. But like, I really think now that I've been like focused on like me and getting work done, and focus on, we had this whole big thing called J term where it's like 4 hours long and it's just crazy. I was like really focused on me and getting my work done, and I'm like, I can do this if I just focus and I put myself to it. And I was very focused on the friends and social aspect in my first semester, and I was very focused on my relationship because I hadn't been in a relationship in 2 years. But my classes were crazy. um, on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I had French. Um, I had French, and then I had a ballet class because I thought I was going to be a musical theater major. And then I would run from that building all the way up the hill to my English class, and then I would have my FYS, which our FYS is something that we have to do as first year students. It's a seminar, and we learn about like what the school believes in and all this stuff. So it was a lot of that. And then Tuesdays were more chill, but like Tuesdays and Thursdays were more chill, but it was still a lot of work, and I like didn't do well in a lot of the classes like I should have. And it was probably because I was focused more on my friends and my boyfriend. And I'm not saying that any of that stuff is bad, but just make sure you set up a good amount of time. This is kind of like a college hacks video too, but like just make sure that you set out an amount of time that you can spend with your friends, but make sure you get all your work done, because that's what really brought my GPA down. And I feel like if I can focus more on my work and not get all the fun stuff stuck in my head, and I can just get my stuff done so that I can go and have fun, then I will be a better student, and I can figure out what I want to do with my life. I still don't know what I want my major to be. I have been jumping around trying to figure out what my majors are going to be, and it's just like a lot. And I have been talking to some friends, and I've been talking about maybe doing possibly something with broadcasting journalism or with communications, because I really do like to talk, and I like vlogs because they're like my own little talk show. Even if nobody watches them, I still have fun doing them. I wish that I had more people around though that did more YouTube things, because then I could interview people, because that would be something I would love to do on this channel or any channel that I have. But yeah, it was just a lot. College is fun, but it is something that you really have to work on. But like, don't be afraid to do it. I'm not trying to like put you into fear, but like, it's hard, and you have to have a mindset towards the fact that this is something hard. Yeah, I think a lot of what happened with my relationship was to do with school. I would like shut myself down, and he would ask me like what was wrong, and I wouldn't tell him, or it would take like weeks for me to finally open up. And like, I feel like, I don't know, I just needed to be more open with everyone, not just him, but it was like all the work and stuff, I would just like beat myself up about it, and I was like, I don't know what's wrong. I think I'm like a nuisance to everyone. I told him this, and he was like, no, you're literally fine. It's just that you're super stressed. And I would always feel bad, and that was be something like the communication wasn't great between us because of that, and because of other things too. But like, it was like I need to figure out a schedule, and if I have a schedule, I can do it. Like, that's what I realized in the J term, which there's only one class, but I still realized that I could figure this out. Like, it's not that hard, just as long as I get my stuff done. But then, me talking about, okay, I have my life together. I can get all this stuff done and still have a YouTube channel and still be a person. And then I get an email last night at like 2 a.m. that says, hey, you have to read this entire Shakespeare script, because I'm taking a Shakespeare class next semester. by Tuesday, because we're covering it all in one night. And I'm like, good, good, good. So I have to read that. But I'm working on that today, and I've been cleaning and doing a bunch of stuff, and I've just been thinking about everything, and I'm really excited. I feel like I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do with my life next semester. And if I don't, I will come back here and cry on camera, and I will do the YouTube. I don't know what I'm doing with my life, but I honestly feel like I can make some sort of difference. And I definitely need the friend outlet, and I may need a romantic date type outlet, but I don't think so for a while, just because we're still confused on what's happening. But my friends are great, and they're helpful, and they'll keep me focused. Like the people that I surround myself with people that are very focused. And even my ex now, he was very focused. He used to do homework for 9 hours in a night and would just be done with it. I can't do that, but like he was very focused on the work, and it wasn't just like, but I was focused on more of the social aspect of everything. But I'm figuring that I can be more social. I can still be as social as I am being. I just need to be more focused on work as well. And that's kind of hard for me, because I really like to make new relationships and meet new people. And I learned that through my communications class. That was the class that I took in J-term. But yeah, like, that's why I want to do something with communications or broadcasting journalism, because I love to talk. I love to talk. I love to meet new people. I love to make friends. Like, I have a lot of friends, but I'm, like, that's just because I love to talk. But yeah, so if you're thinking about doing college, make sure you know what you want to do, or have some type of idea. Like, even though I don't know for sure what I want to do, I have ideas. And make sure that, as well as the social aspect of it, you set aside time for homework. And it's like, college is hard, but it's not. I know I said college is hard like 15,000 times in this video, but it is, and it's a big, long work process. But I've learned a lot about myself, and I've learned how to be kind of an adult myself, and I'm kind of excited about that, because I'm like, wow, I'm myself. Like, I am me. This is how I'm going to be, and I'm so excited. And I don't know, and I'm really thankful for all my friends, and I'm thankful for my ex. Thank you, next, But yeah, it's been good. And I know that the last video that I posted on Monday looked very depressed, and I was sad. But no, that's a great song. That's literally the reason why I sang it, is because it's a good song, not because of him. I know I keep talking about him. I'm trying not to talk about him as much, not because I'm gonna cry, but I'm trying to keep that as like a personal thing. But yeah. Maybe we'll have him on the show at some point. I don't know. I want to kind of collab with people and show you some of my friends. They're all weird, but they're all great. Like, they all are very musically inclined, and so am I. So we kind of all have fun with that. But, yeah. I also will be wearing the same clothes in the next video that I post, and for the rest of this week, because I am choosing to do this on Saturday, February 2nd. I'm filming 5 videos of singing and the vlogs. So, like, I'm filming everything that I need to do, and then I'm planning on trying to do this every weekend. So if I'm wearing the same thing every day, it's not because I'm disgusting. It's because I just filmed it on one day. I'm hoping that maybe the YouTube channel will open up more things. Still want that. I still do want that, like, even with the singing. And if the singing doesn't pick up as much, maybe I'll do more vlogs over singing. I don't know if I'm like, I feel like I'm an okay singer, and I'm not looking for like, oh, you're so good. I'm just saying I feel like I'm okay. I'm not great, but like, I like to sing, so that's just something that I show on this channel. Yeah, if you have any questions about college or anything, feel free to leave a comment. If you want, you could even DM. I don't know if you can DM on YouTube, but if you can, DM me on YouTube and I can answer your questions. They're all like very, very valuable, and they make a lot of, like, they're all questions are good. Even if they're weird, I'll be like, got you. So if you liked this video, please give it a like, a comment, and subscribe to me. I'll be posting videos every day as of right now. I have been watching some videos that talk about how you don't need to post every single day, but I'm going to try to. So I hope you enjoyed this video. But yeah, give it a like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to turn this off for a second. can hear that in the camera. But if you can, it was just a timer. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow.